Could artificial intelligence, or AI, replace cats? AI is a hot trending topic for humans at the moment, and many humans now believe that AI-powered machines will change human society radically in the near future for the better. Other humans are fearful of AI, afraid that their expertise and jobs will be replaced by AI-driven supercomputers that can examine thousands of possible solutions to any human problem in a fraction of a second and choose the best outcome for any situation. It's looking increasingly likely that many humans will probably be sidelined by the AI revolution as their skills and knowledge become irrelevant. But could this also happen to cats? Cats have become very close to humans over the last few centuries, and humans are now considered valued companions by cats. Alongside companionship, humans are also now doing a substantial amount of work for cats, including providing food, shelter, and medical care. For a cat, life with humans has never been more comfortable. But could this near-cat utopia be about to end? Are cats about to be replaced by cat-like AI-powered robots that can provide a cat-like experience for humans? Some people have been getting very cocky lately, and it seems that some humans have convinced themselves that they can make an AI-powered computer that is smarter than cats. Could these humans also decide to make a cat-like smart robot powered by AI, with the aim of producing a better artificial cat? Surely this could not be a serious possibility? Well, as it happens, this has happened before. The horse is a strong, beautiful, and intelligent being, and was once as important to humans and human society as cats are today. For much of human history, in fact until very recently, human civilization depended on the power and strength of a horse to plow their fields, harvest their crops, travel to nearby towns, and fight their wars. At the beginning of the 20th century, a human world without horses was completely unthinkable. Yet by the middle of that century, humans were dumping their horses in huge amounts, and horses were quite literally put out to pasture. So what the hell happened? The answer is very simple. Humans invented a device called the internal combustion engine, which could now power their machines that previously relied on horsepower. For example, the carriage, a human transportation machine, no longer needed to be pulled by horses, as it could now be fitted with and powered by an internal combustion engine. These new type of carriages became known as horseless carriages and rapidly grew in popularity. They had many advantages over horses. For instance, horseless carriages would never get tired like horses, and they did not need rest periods. They could travel at much greater speeds and travel much further. They did not need food. All that was needed was occasional maintenance and fuel such as petrol or diesel, which was becoming plentiful with the discovery of vast oil fields. Plus, a lifeless machine like a horseless carriage would never be emotional like a horse, would never be fearful of dogs or wolves, and would never kick its owner in the balls if a horse's owner were to piss the horse off. The only advantage a horse had in this brave new world was the emotional bond a horse would develop with some human owners. Indeed, this bond between horse and human prevented many horses from being replaced, as many human owners and horses would have cared deeply for each other, as long as the horse was alive. Once a horse died, it was rare that the horse would be replaced by a younger horse, as most former horse owners would opt to replace their horses with the faster and more reliable horseless carriage. The increased speed, reliability, and range of horseless carriages helped rapidly increase economic growth and generated large monetary profits for humans. This new wealth made horses even more unpopular and sped up their decline. Even more remarkably, many humans also began to form imaginary emotional bonds with their horseless carriages. Horses are now no longer a valued part of human civilization, only used for some human games as working museum pieces, and for young human girls who like horse riding and emotionally bonding with horses. But could this happen with cats? Cats play a very different role in human society compared to horses. Both cats and horses have superhuman abilities. A horse's superhuman strength, the ability to power human machines and help in human work. along with their general good temperament, was their main attraction for humans. Cats first became popular with humans due to their hunting ability and ability to prevent certain animals, such as rodents, from destroying human food supplies. Humans would provide cats with food, shelter, and medical assistance in return. Many humans were also in awe of a cat's superhuman abilities, such as amazing hearing, sense of smell, and remarkable climbing skills. This even resulted in some humans worshipping cats as gods or supernatural spirits at certain points in human history. Perhaps a cat's most important role in human society today is that of companion. Many cats no longer rely on their hunting abilities, but on their ability to easily understand humans and provide a strong emotional bond for many humans who are unable to find a similar bond with other humans. This is mainly due to the rise and prevalence of human dickheads, which is a growing problem for human society. So how could artificial intelligence replace cats? The horse's superhuman strengths were replaced when humans discovered how to build machines that could replicate and exceed those strengths. If AI is to replace cats, it will need to be better at hunting rats and mice, hear, see, and climb better, and be a better, more loving companion for a human. Is any of this feasible, or even possible? An AI-powered cat-like robot, designed to hunt rats and mice, could be a possibility. It would be most feasible on flat ground or uniform areas, such as large industrialized farms, factories, or food storage areas. A type of AI robot rodent hunter could become possible within the next 10 years for use at human work areas. The sensitive hearing of a cat could easily be replicated, along with the use of heat-seeking technology or radar to locate rodent infiltration. These technologies could then be used to identify rodents, and a lethal or non-lethal solution could be selected. It should also be possible to program an AI rodent hunter to eliminate certain birds that humans don't get on with, such as pigeons or flying assholes. The same hunter robot could also be programmed not to disturb birds that humans are friendly with, such as various forms of tits, robins, or blackbirds. This ability to choose which bird to hunt may actually make an AI hunter robot more appealing to a human than having a cat patrolling a work area, as they can select which bird or rodent they want removed, or which they want preserved. For these reasons, we believe humans will choose to replace cats with AI rodent hunter cat robots in large-scale industrial work environments. This will not be a great loss to cats, as many of these environments are too noisy for cats anyway. It's also much more difficult for most cats to bond with a workforce with many humans. As though there may be many friendly humans, there may also be a large proportion of human dickheads who want to ruin it for everyone. Outside of large uniform workspaces, we don't see cat-like AI hunter robots taking over rodent hunting roles from cats in other areas of human life. For example, a hunter robot operating in a residential area would be exceedingly difficult to program, even for quantum-based AI processors. Unlike the uniform terrain of a large-scale industrial premises, a residential environment will be anything but uniform, even in uniformly constructed suburban housing estates and apartments, as humans very quickly personalize their living environment. Each residential dwelling will be different, as humans will choose different fences, walls, trees, and garden furniture. Humans had great difficulty programming a robot that can walk effectively on flat surfaces. Imagine trying to program an AI robot to walk along a narrow fence, keeping its balance, while getting harassed by crows and flying assholes. Or have one climbing a tree, especially as each single tree is unique. Could an AI cat robot adapt to this uniqueness? There is also the question of how would humans react to an AI cat robot roaming freely through a human residential area. Of all the species that commonly live in human houses, cats have by far the most freedom when outdoors. Humans are constrained by physical and legal limitations that prevent them roaming freely through residential areas as cats can. Most humans are very slow at climbing fences and walls and can't fit through small holes easily. Even the ones that can achieve these easy feats are constrained by human laws. A human traveling through other humans' back gardens is not tolerated at all, and a human will be punished by other humans. We are already seeing this happen, with humans using drones to spy on topless sunbathers in the privacy of their own backyard. Imagine what an AI cat could do. Couldn't it be programmed to allow perverts and peeping toms to spy on other humans? How would a human know if the AI cat robot is actually hunting rats and mice? Or if it's programmed to look like it's hunting, but is really programmed to spy on people? An AI cat rodent hunter would not be welcome, as even if it was being used for what it is intended, most people would be suspicious. Aerial AI drones hunting rodents and other pests and vermin is more feasible. This type of technology is well advanced, but would still draw the ire of residents concerned about privacy. The big question for cats concerning AI is, could AI cat-like robots replace the strong emotional bonding and connections that develop between cats and humans? We believe this is a strong possibility, but only with certain types of human, including human dickheads, workaholics, and those that would like a cat, but are unable to live with one for various reasons. Some human dickheads like to have a cat kept as a cute fashionable accessory, and expect a cat to adore the human for little in return. This type of person sees a cat as property of a human owner, and no different to any other item that they own, even inanimate ones, such as a car, item of clothing, or ornament. A human dickhead has no time for the effort involved in a successful cat-human companionship and the mutual respect and emotional bonding that usually occurs. A cat-like AI robot would be ideal for this type of person. Presumably, the robot would be battery-operated and not require actual food. This would mean no bawling at inconvenient times looking for food or company. There would be no litter tray to empty. There will be no illness to worry about. The robot cat will not get lost or go missing. The human can choose what type of purr sound they want. Indeed, the robot cat can be programmed to act however the human wants it to, and it is even possible that a robot cat could learn to respond to this human's behavior by being equipped to analyze human behavior using AI technology and learn what type of personality a human possesses and respond accordingly. These AI attributes would also appeal to other types of humans who are non-dickheads, such as those prevented from living with cats by landlords or humans with cat allergies. AI will be able to somewhat accurately replicate the cat experience for humans, at least on a superficial level. AI will never be able to create a cat-like robot that is anywhere close to an actual cat. This is mainly due to the fact that humans as a whole have a poor understanding of how cats behave and of the cat universe in general. Much of this is due to humans' very rudimentary understanding of scent and their very poorly developed sense of smell. Use of the sense of smell is a core part of cat society, language, and life, and a human's underdeveloped sense of smell has limited a human's ability to communicate effectively with cats. Cats have had to adapt to humans in order to improve communication, mainly by relying on vocalizations that are easy for humans to understand. Humans' lack of understanding of our complex intellect, language, history, and society limits their ability to effectively program a convincing artificial AI cat beyond the superficial level. For example, these cats are demonstrating the last known moves from the lost art of Hanka, a prehistoric non-technological cat technique for exploring interstellar distances. To a human, this just looks like some random cute and funny cat behavior, and humans will program their AI technology to mimic these moves without any real understanding of what they are trying to replicate, which is ironic as knowledge of an art like Hanka would be greatly desired by humans, whose own efforts in space exploration have been stagnating for over 50 years and remain at a very rudimentary level. Indeed, human obsession with technological advancement prevents them from exploring other methods of advancement, which could yield far greater results than what can be achieved from a technological perspective. How many humans might abandon cats for cat-like AI robots is difficult to calculate. Much will depend on the ability of human marketing to convince humans that having an AI cat robot is a better experience than having a real cat. Humans can be convinced by effective human marketing, and already AI is being heavily marketed as a groundbreaking addition to human life. Whether or not this is actually true is irrelevant. as the marketing message behind AI is very quickly convincing humans that AI may be untouchable. Human dickheads are easily swayed by marketing, and it is likely that many human dickheads will abandon their cat for the AI feline experience. In the long term, this may actually be a good thing for all cats, as human dickheads can be difficult for a cat to live with. This would also mean that a human inviting a cat into their home is interested in genuine companionship, and it will be easier for cats to avoid human dickheads in future. How would you feel about being replaced by an AI cat robot? Would you miss your human companion, even if they were a dickhead? Please let us know in the comments, and please like this video and subscribe to our channel.